Hello Griffin families, and welcome back after your October half term. I hope you had a lovely time and ready to learn, ready for our new Autumn 2 topic, Starry Nights Winter Wonderland. It's one of the most exciting times of the year and one of the good topics where we get to do lots of fun activities the run up to Christmas. This is just a quick overview to let you know what the children are going to be doing. So in English, we are going to be encouraging children to share books and look at the books again, a bit like last term. However, this time we're going to be incorporating songs and rhymes. So we want the children to begin to copy sounds, rhythms and tempos. That might be through a singing story, or it might be through a singing activity that we do that includes the books. So again, at home, continue to read to your children, which I'm sure you do, and just encourage them to choose those books themselves as well, and even talk about what the story is about, and have their own retell of the story as well. So communication and language, which kind of is in with English as well. So we'll be focusing on the children being able to continue to communicate using gestures like waving and pointing, and copying gestures and words. We'll develop this through daily activities, with our stories, and with our continuous provision through play. So to encourage communication language at home, it's just really talking to your children and giving them that pause to answer and really think about how they want to answer, because asking too many questions all at once can sometimes confuse the children and they kind of go in the shell a bit more. So it's just waiting for that pause, and it can feel a bit awkward sometimes because you're like, are you going to answer? So I'm bad for it. I will jump in and say, oh, what are you doing? Oh, are you doing this? But if you just give them that moment just to think about what you've asked them, and they'll be able to answer you in their own time and give you more descriptive language. So physical development. This unit of work will explore being able to get onto bikes and scooters. So the children do have daily access to this. They'll be out on the big playground, going out in all weathers. Apologise now, but I'd just ask wellies being involved, and any puddle suits or clothes that you don't mind getting a little bit dirty, because we do go out in all weathers. So they'll be available to them, which will help promote their gross motor skills. Obviously, promoting their physical activity at home is just to go out as much as you can, go on little walks, and let them have a look through. Be able to point out what they see on the walk. Oh, there's a car, there's a bus stop. Where do we have to go if we want to catch the bus? Do we wait at a bus stop, or do we have to wait somewhere else? So for maths this term, we're going to be focusing in on learning to build with lots of different resources. So these could be big things, small things. It doesn't need to be a toy, it doesn't need to be a block. It could be things you've got in the cupboard, like boxes of cereals that you're not using anymore, or empty boxes, or pots and pans. Let the children explore and let them and count as they're doing it. We're also going to be using our props in story time, but it's going to be like this will incorporate maths as well. However, because we're going to be doing songs such as 5 currant buns or 5 little ducks, lots of number songs. So the children will also be expressing themselves through this as well, because they'll be getting involved. So this ties into their expressive arts and design development as well. And also we're going to be then challenging them through that by asking them, oh, you've just joined in with 5 currant buns. Can you draw a bun? What does your bun look like? Which then again, it entwines back to communication and language development, because that is encouraging them to talk about what they've just sang and now they've just drawn it. So that's really, really good. Personal, social and emotional development. So we're just going to continue with encouraging children to make friends and learn to turn, take and share. And we also want children to begin to establish their sense of self. Who are they as a person? What do they like doing? What are their interests, and what do they like the best? We want children to be able to seek an adult and tell us what they need, and have the confidence and notice themselves as a valuable individual. So we'll encourage this by a lot more discussions when we're having our key worker group time. We want more of a one-on-one basis with the children for our group time. So the children will go off into their groups. We've got deers, badgers and hedgehogs, as you well know. Children will be sat in their groups with their key worker. After the weekend we might do this, and we'll be saying, oh, did you have a nice weekend? Where did you go? Pause, let that child answer, and then they might answer, and then that encourages the other child to say, oh, I did that, or we've done that before. And it's just really embedding that language rich environment that we want to create in minis for them. So our stories on the curriculum for this term are Binny's Diwali, One Snowy Night and The Night Before Christmas. We are going to be obviously incorporating a lot more stories, but these are our key texts that our activities will be based around. So the first 2 weeks back is a lot to festivals, and then we'll be doing One Snowy Night and then obviously The Night Before Christmas. Some suggested reads you might want to try at home is One Starry Night, The Owl That Came for Christmas and 10 Little Elves. So yeah, that was just a quick overview to let you know what your child's going to be doing through autumn 2. Again, if you've got any queries or problems, please do contact myself, Mrs. Warwick, or speak to one of the other girls in minis or someone else in the nursery team. And thank you for listening. Thank you.